Hello Galactic family. All across the world great changes are in progress, changes that many are finding very unsettling indeed. But they are essential changes that will greatly assist in humanity's inevitable and rapidly approaching moment of awakening. Yes, a moment of awakening, because to awaken takes but a moment once you have chosen to awaken. Many are nervous, anxious, and holding back, and one of the purposes of these enormous changes is to help you to release those doubts and anxieties so that you can wholeheartedly embrace your individual moments of awakening. In truth, there is only one moment of awakening, and that has already occurred, but within your illusory environment where you have your human life experiences, it will occur, honoring the free will you each have, at the moment of your own choosing. It is not an event for which you set a date sometime in the future, it is an event that will occur instantly when you choose to allow it to enfold you in the love that it offers you in every moment of your existence. It waits for you to approach it and reach out to it as it patiently and lovingly holds out its hand to you so that you may check it to see if you feel you can trust it. Many of you are very fearful and then grasp it as it leads you forward to wakefulness. Here in the spiritual realms our love for you all flows abundantly 24/7 to engage with and embrace those of you who open your hearts to receive. You are all worthy of our love for you, of God's love for you, so don't hang back thinking yourselves unworthy or unlovable. Instead, move positively forward to greet us and delight in the welcoming embrace we offer you. We are one. You have just temporarily lost your memory of your true state of being at one with Source and with all of creation. Now is the moment for you to remember and return in utter joy to awareness of your divine nature, a state from which you have never been separated even though, as humans, it seems to you that you are alone, if not actually abandoned, in a vast and unfeeling universe. There is no such thing or place as an unfeeling universe. That is part of the illusion you constructed to enter into the experience of separation from Source, God, all that is. ALLTHATIS. Exactly, all that is. There is nowhere else. That vast universe is an unreal and imaginary construct in which you chose, and mostly still choose, to experience remoteness and separation from Source, a state of existence that is utterly impossible because there is only Source in which all of creation is eternally and lovingly embraced. You chose to play games of separation eons ago, and those games became increasingly real for you as you engaged more and more fully with them. Now you have had enough, and signs of that are visible everywhere as humans all across the world make the individual choice to move out of conflict, betrayal, and the resultant pain and suffering, into love. All over the world people are realizing that conflict, division, mistrust, and taking sides against others is insane. All want peace and are coming to see that they have been seeking it through domination and control instead of through love and acceptance. And of course it all starts with self-acceptance, which most cultures, races, and religions have deemed selfish and unacceptable. All are one with God. What God creates remains eternally at one with Him. Therefore separation, conflict, taking sides against others, and the resultant betrayals, pain, and suffering as one makes another wrong are completely insane. To attack oneself is crazy, and yet that is what has been happening for eons. Why do people attack themselves? Because they feel unworthy, unacceptable. However, to attack their unworthy self is far too painful, so the unworthy self is projected outwards onto another who is used, attacked, and punished as a substitute for self. So the first step on the road to peace and harmony is, of course, self-acceptance. That is why we in the spiritual realms keep on reminding you that you are all the absolutely perfect children of God, at one with Him in every moment, inseparable from Him, and infinitely loved by Him. You were created perfect, and nothing can change that. Your personal sense of not good enough, unworthy, unclean, unlovable, unacceptable, is utterly invalid. God loves you infinitely. If you are good enough for God, and indeed He sees you as you truly are, eternally and forever perfect in every way, then surely you must be good enough for yourselves? Please release your determined grip on your personal sense of inadequacy in whatever way it occupies your mind, and open yourselves to awareness of God's infinite love for you all. That is all that you need do. Just allow yourselves to open to the infinite field of love that embraces you eternally and rejoice in the utter sense of acceptance and love that fills your hearts. As you have been told, and told, and told, there is only love. Accept the divine truth of that statement and allow yourselves to receive and completely accept the love that is offered to you in every moment. You have free will. Love does not impose, it patiently awaits your acceptance of it, and when you open yourselves and accept what is offered, all of heaven rejoices in your awakening, and you will feel the vastness of love that embraces you. Don't delay, you don't get brownie points for negative and disparaging self-judgments about not yet being good enough. You have always been good enough. God keeps telling you that you are good enough, as do we, so believe us. After all, who else would you choose to believe other than God and all of creation? Love is your true nature, open to it, accept it, and rejoice. Your loving brother, Jesus.